Egypt, a land of golden sun and ancient rivers. But beneath the beauty, a dark decree was born, a mother's love, hidden in a basket of reeds. One life, floating on the mercy of the Nile, found by royalty. A child of slaves becomes a prince of the empire. The journey begins. Moses walked the halls of power, yet his heart felt the weight of a secret he could not name. From the palace heights, he saw his brothers in chains, a prince in robes, but a brother in blood, fleeing the only life he knew. Into the vast, unforgiving sands, alone with the wind and silence. In the quiet of the desert well, the prince became a shepherd, finding peace far from the golden throne. Then, the mountain of God, a bush that burned with fire, yet was never consumed by the flames. Take off your sandals. The voice of the Almighty calls. A humble man, chosen for a divine mission. He returned to the gates of his youth, not with an army, but with the authority of the heavens. In the throne room of shadows, Moses spoke the words, "Let my people go." The battle of wills begins. The sky turned to iron. Thunder shook the pyramids as the first signs of judgment fell upon Egypt. The Nile, the lifeblood of an empire, bled red, a warning written in the water of a dying nation. Thousands stepped into the dawn. The chains were broken, a nation rising from the dust of slavery. Under the desert stars, they rested, free men for the first time, guided by a pillar of fire, trapped. The chariots of Egypt behind them, and the vast roaring sea before their very eyes. Stand still and see the salvation of God. Moses raised his staff, and the winds began to roar. The sea split. Walls of water stood tall as they walked through the deep on dry ground. Mount Sinai, wrapped in smoke and lightning. Moses climbed to meet the Creator of the universe. In the light of glory, he received the law, words of stone that would change the world forever. For 40 years they wandered, a journey of testing, a journey of faith across the endless dunes. The desert was hard, but the oasis was sweet, moments of grace in the middle of their struggle. At the end of the road, he climbed one last time to see the promise he worked for. The sunlight touched his face. He saw the green valleys. His eyes saw what his heart always knew. Moses, the servant of God. His journey ends here, but his story will live on forever.